4 teams in NBA history since 1969 have gone on to win a 7-game series after dropping the first 2 at home. That's the task at hand for Mike Dunleavy and the Bulls as the series shifts to Washington, D.C. For the first time, the Wizards in 6 years hosting a home playoff game. Rough start for the road team. 7 first-quarter turnovers for the Bulls, and look at this. John Wall getting him excited in the nation's capital. Wall, 11 points in the first quarter, finished the game with 23. Tom Thibodeau, none too pleased. But here come his Bulls. Mike Dunleavy Jr., the start of the special evening. He had 20 total points over the first 2 games of this series. Dunleavy, the bucket and the foul. In the first half, Dunleavy hit 3 of 4 from downtown. DJ Augustine. And Chicago is up by 3, but back the other way. Bradley Beal with a 3 of his own to make it a 1-point game with just under 1:20 to go in the half. Now the Wizards up by 1. You could extend the lead as Trevor Ariza finishes off Trevor Booker's miss. Washington ends the half at a 9-0 run. They lead at 51-48 at the break. More of Washington. Marcin Gortat puts the home team up by 9. But Mike Dunleavy Jr. starts to catch fire. Off the Carlos Boozer miss, here's Dunleavy, the tip-in. And then doing what Mike Dunleavy Jr. does. Hitting it from the outside, getting the 3, and the opportunity for one more. He was 3 of 3 from downtown in the third. 13 points in the quarter. That one put him up by 1 after he made the free throw. On to the fourth quarter where things start to get a bit feisty. That's Nene getting Washington back within 2, and then Nene and Jimmy Butler exchange words, and oh boy, these two don't like each other. The third game of a long series, and you see, they're getting the best of each other here. Nene, well, he would be the ultimate loser in this one. The refs go to the review, and with 8:28 to go in the game, Nene is done. He's ejected. Chicago was leading it 78-76. Would that be the turning point? Jimmy Butler, he had 4 points entering the fourth. That one was huge. Chicago up 81-76. Bradley Beal, he had 25. The Wizards without Nene go on a 10-1 run. DJ Augustine to Mike Dunleavy. He was 8 of 10 from downtown, career playoff high 35 points. And the shooting from downtown was contagious. Jimmy Butler with the triple to put Chicago up 3. Butler with 11 of his 15 coming in the fourth. Now Washington down 5, needing a miracle. And look at this, they might have gotten it. Tony Snell fouls John Wall 65 feet away from the bucket. He's shooting 3. Wall hit the first 2. And to make it a 2-point game, Wall gets the friendly roll. It's 99-97. Now the inbound. Taj Gibson gets it. He is fouled. Taj Gibson at the line. He would make the first, but the second is no good, so it's still a 1-possession game. Trevor Ariza rebounds, tries to get it to Wall, but it goes out of bounds. The Bulls hang on to win this one by 3 and get in the win column. Washington still with a 2-1 advantage. Game 4 back in D.C. on Sunday.